werewolf ready to join the fray. Emotion erupt, and the one kiss change it all. Read as it goes back and forth and back and forth again on who she actually likes. Her skeleton selection will leave you howling and with delight. So I guess she took the, um, I guess she took the, she took the werewolf, huh? It will make complete sense. Energy, bolster yourself. Both a personal trainer and a physicist. Emily, use your knowledge to examine what it takes to get a body in motion. I just want to see how much I have. Holy shit, I have a lot to read again. I have a lot to read, and I wish it wasn't case. I have a lot to read, and it feels the same. Oh, I could stop here. A mountain-sized glob of coconut pudding and a lob to orbit to study its potential to sustain life on other planets. Weird. An anthology. This tightly articulation of postmodern verse prize brevity over diversity of form like haiku. I never had a haiku. Is that good? No, it's not a food, guys. Come on. A smooth piece that encourages the player to experiment with vibrato speed in order to convey the right emotion. Only a true violinist can master the piece. This piece was written in homage to Berkshire Cat Fiona. She loved music and swore her tale to the beats. Whenever Anna played, whenever Fiona is behaving, Bushel plays pizzicato. Monkey Brown went on a barn and up he fell and broke his star. What should Monkey Brown have learned as a result of his handlebars hiccup? And where the parents to blame? You won't be able to stop this true crime with a true accident. Patient of a toddler thriller. Damn, that's fucked up. Learn the basic of mythology to improve your friend with this easy to follow guide. Ready to use to stop up your mixology game? Then this book is for you. This book describes an advanced and dangerous mixology technique that have been passed down in secret for generation for experienced mixologists only. I could be doing that if I'm gonna have friends. Most important part of the long con is not forgetting you're doing a long con. This book is a jam packed with tips and tricks for all your cons need. Damn. The book will teach you the basic of becoming a mischievous prankster. Or was that the first prank? No, it wasn't. How far is too far to take a prank? Do we draw that line at the tears? Yeah, tears feels right. I love this. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool. And we look, we have a lot, dude. So far so good. I mean, of course. Okay, let's go. You aspire to do magic but can't remember trick. This amazing magic book is packed with easy to execute trick. Read over and over and over again just in case you forget. Do you aspire to do magic and remember the trick? Read this. A challenging piece that requires clean pipeline in order to make this song sound halfway decent. Otherwise, it will sound like a pile of much. Munch is a, if I remember correctly, Munch is actually Munch is a Munch is what? If I need to remember this. This could be important. This is my prowess. My prowess of knowing and being very knowledgeable in life. Yeah. A collection of so munch is like compost. So when animal poop, we're gonna keep that and we're gonna put it in munch and we're gonna put that in the soil to fill it up. But I did not just look it up on Google and I was trying to gain time. This is not what we did. I promise you. Collection of short story and inspiration anecdote that will have you feeling calm, collected, and crafty. What one string can when we can play on two string or three. This piece explore double stop and the one for violinists to make a violinist unintentionally do. Yo, this is kind of cool. So you want to catch a fish? Learn how to tie a simple fishing knot and cast the line with the beginning fishing book. You're past the basic and now you've got some bigger fish to fry. Learn how to, you get it? That's kind of, that's clever. Learn how to practically guide to buying the right gear and perfecting method. The final step in becoming one of the world's greatest fishermen is to learn when the fish thinks and only then will you be able to catch all the fish of the sea. Maybe it's about time you took an interest in your physical fitness. Maybe you don't need to finish that third milkshake. Maybe you shouldn't drink. Oh, my guy is drinking way too much coffee. I know Python is world's strongest. Maybe after reading this, though, you can be second strong. Pressing steel, so it's pumping steel, pumping iron, which is an Arnold documentary. This book can teach you technique like setting the body of your dream and your competitor nightmare. And that's what Arnold used to do. I learned to plant stuff. Why? Because I'm wacky. Gardening is important. It can save your life. Never trust a sim when you're a plant's advice. Learn to use your knowledge of botany and phytonomy. What? To create an army of twisted hybrid super plant. Or apply that tastes like apple that tastes like peach. Really, either is fine. And memoir. Sir Wolf is the world's most gentlemanly corgi. A corgi is a dog. Oh, best out by the Distinguished Canine Society. Confirming the dog. Never want to slobber or gobble his food. He always looks elegant and his top hat, bow tie, and well-groomed fur. An introductory look into food garnishing and the aesthetic are drastically reducing your portion size. Penetration is king, Norma is queen, texture is a rook, and color palette is a bishop. Oh, our taste is like a knight, maybe. Learn to redefine definition of food and fully embrace the gourmet. Doing homework is an important step towards getting good grades. Well, for the kids, you have to take to rock so hard it actually removes your audience socks. Skill to a great guitar player is having a strong understanding of classical guitar technique and having a really awesome guitar. While there are some advanced picking technique covered in the book, the majority focus on treating your crazy, shredding induced third-degree finger burns. Yo! And let's try not to die. Why pay expert to your broken appliances? With buy furniture, make professional, you got this. Learn to wield the power of electricity and craft wooden version of things that really have no business being made of wood. Could the Wrath of Great ever make a home appliance come to life? Could it learn love? Sometimes make it lonely. Wow. You know, it's an important step toward getting good grade. An autobiographical narrative describing how one overcome ADHD. I got ADHD without the use of modern day medicine. Focused mind is an heightened mind. Kid, this story involves corgis, a slap bit, and it convinces Bella Goth imposter. Buckle up. How I dump your father, so this is how I. Oh my god. Yo, this is about how I met your father. That's like a. Oh my gosh. Honestly, injured somebody. Somebody that I used to know. You didn't have to cut me up. My neighbors are gonna hate me, and that's fine because I'll be famous. Ha ha ha! In Vendetta, to your service. The pen may be mightier than the sword, but no one respect the old book to the face. Learn about the book of to the face, and so much more by reading this book. Go ahead, read it. That's right. Lean it nice and close. A big variation. Brian wrote this piece and homage to his homeless days. The listener gets to explore all of his deep emotion without any of the deep smell. Fabulous. This is kind of cool. You didn't have to cut me up. Okay, so we're getting closer. Look to the lovely atmosphere. What do you see? It is choo-choo carrying off the rail or a wanton beer looking for artisanal honey. No, it's Maxie's man, and he's here to save the day. Beginning with Knock Knock and Yo Mama Joke, Daniel grew from entertaining a playground